Om Vakratunde Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Parade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Me Sada Sakshat Kritam Dayanandam Paramarthaswarupinam Tattvajnana Prashastaram Pranatosmi Param Padam Vagartha Viva Sampraktau Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitaro Vande Parvati Parameshwaro Yenakshara Samamnayam Adhigamya Maheshwarat Kritsnam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Vakyakaram Varaduchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So this was the last sutram we saw in the last class. Sutra is Rati Javorachi. Radhatu. I'm sure you will not remember anything. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Remember? I don't really.
What name we remember, but
Took time for me to recall what we saw. Anyway, Radhatu and Jabi Dhatu. Here, this is you can note. Edit Dhatu. Ikara edit. Therefore, here, this is under the section 7161. Therefore, Numagama section 7158. That is the main topic. All these are connected to that. Anyway, that is Agama is there. That's why we are covering all the sutras of this. So, Radhatu, Himsa Samradhyogo, Divadiganadatu, then Jabdatu, Gatra Viname, Vadiganadatu. Ajadi Praktaye Pare, when Ajadi Praktaya follows, Num Agamaha Bhavati. Please keep the Sutra Pata open, this section 7158, from where we are saying. Vito Namdato we have seen. Shemucharinam we have seen. Masjid Nashor Jali. What is Jali? Jalari Pratyaya Pare, Masjadu Nashdata will get Numagama, right? We have seen that.
Yes, yes.
Three sutras we have seen very clearly. Shemucharinam we know it very well. Muchadigana, Munchati, etc. Then one Vartika also there. And Masjidatu also we saw. Masjidatu Nashdatu. Fine. Then next one is Radhatu and Jabudatu. Only for this two dhatus, and the two, when Ajadi Pratyaya follows, what we say is Numagama Agamaha Bhavati. In that context only we saw many examples. If you remember, Rad plus Aniya will become Randaniya. Numagama Bhavati, Aniya Ajadi Pratyaya. Rad plus Lyut, Randhana, right? Rad plus Nul,
Yes.
Randaka, Ajadi Pratyaya. Compared to Atha Upadayaha, Numagama is stronger. Yes, Agama is Antaranga, Nityatva. Therefore, Parat Nityam stronger. This question came, remember, Numagama will come first or Atopadayaha. Atopadayaha Parasutra. But fine. But Num is Tadguni Bhutaha Bhavanti. Therefore, Num is Nityam. So therefore, Numagama is stronger. Why it is called Nityam? If Upada happens, then also Numagama will come. If Numagama comes, Upada will not happen. Therefore, Upada Vriddhi will not happen. Therefore, Upada Vriddhi is Anityam. And Num is Nityam. So Paratvat, Nityam, Paratvat, Nityam baliyam, baliyaha. Therefore, 7 to 116 will apply, or this Numagama will apply when the question comes. Numagama will apply because it is Nityam. Vipratishede param karyam. When two sutras are simultaneously applicable, the later sutra will prefer, we know. That also is overruled by the Nityam. Nityam means that which is ordained irrespective of the changes happening. So, Bharat Nityam Bhavati. Understand? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, dear.
Okay. Then, so Rad being now, it's a weight dhatu, therefore it is optional. So the itta, we have to talk about it only when it is when the pratyaya is paladi pratyaya. And that ardha dhatuka valadehe, it agamaha bhavati. So tavya pratyaya and etc. There we saw. It agama is optional, raditavya, radhavya. So we can remember all these sandhi rules, etc. Whatever we have seen. Similarly, raditum or radhum. Pratyaya, kit pratyaya, which will take itagama again here optional raditva or radhva. Yatireka udaharanam, this is ajadi pratyaya, we said ajadi pratyaya, right? So here what pratyaya is radha plus tip. Yatireka udaharanam becomes radyati. No numagama business here. Okay, this Yatireka udaharanam, why I gave this? Here also no numagama only. When ajadi pratyaya only will happen. Okay, these are all extra actually, not connected to this. These are all things.
Just we saw the forms, all the
Forms
forms.
only, yes.
Forms we saw. Yeah.
Only forms we saw. Because this itagama will come only for adadadu kavaladi. It's just a form, it's not connected to this, just forms we are seeing this. Okay. So no connection with this. Shall I remove it or let it be there? Let it be there. Okay. Not connected to the sutra. So don't think this is, we are just seeing the different forms of radhadhatu, similarly jabdhatu. Not connected to the sutra. Anyway. Right. Okay. Then this Vyatireka Udaharanam is for the main one. These are all not connected. Okay. Or we can say these are all are Vyatireka Udaharanam. In fact, that is the case. This yes. All are Vyatireka Udaharanam. 1 minute. Just a minute. Ajadi.
We were seeing the Anit Paksha also, the next sutra. So, Netyaliti.
Oh, that's why it's connected. Okay, yes. The next sutra is
Netyaliti.
That's 7162 we did it.
Na yet aliti
63.
Adehe. Yeah, that sutra.
62, yeah.
62.
62 sutra. Na yet aliti radehe, except the Vitlakara radehe na yet. What does it say? Radehe na yet 7162. That we saw in the last class that also.
We saw Na Yeti Aliti Radehe.
Excepting the Litlakara. Litlakara marjayatva radehe na yet. That is itagama comes, it becomes ajadi pratyaya, right? Then numagama na bhavati.
Yeah.
Ajadi pratyaya pare no. Can you hear my voice? Okay. Ajadi pratyaya follows. Radhadhatu will get numagama. That we saw, right?
Yes.
But if it is
Idagame.
itagame krite na.
Numagam.
Na numagama. Radhadhatu.
Is negated.
Yes. So radhadhatu specifically for radhadhatu. So radhadhatu, if it takes itagama, if it ajadi is because of it, then no numagama. That is why here in this section, here it is radhadhatu being a weight dhatu, therefore it pakshe, first we will see it pakshe, no numagama. Why? Because this is the it, right? The sutram 7162, the sutram. It is negated. Numagama is negated. Even though ajadi, but why itagama is negated? Because of 7162. I think I will write the sutram here. 7162. I didn't write, that's why I have confusion. Just a minute. I'll just write the sutram. The sutram also not connected, but anyway, just simply. Right. Yeah. 7162. What is the sutram?
न इट
Ne-
अलिटि रथेः
Natal chala.
Natality.
Sade.
Ality, yeah.
Natality. Natality.
Natality, right?
Yeah, natality. Hriday.
Liti, Radhe. Right? Natality, Radhe.
Correct. Yeah.
Dhatu. This is Apavada. The Apavada, let me write this. Apavada 2. Apavada 27161. Which is Ajadi Pratyaya follows. This sutra is Apavada 2. This sutram is Apavada 27161. The previous sutra. Fine. Here Radhadada we have seen. If it is a Ajadi because of it, Bhavati, very good. Then next one, Tva Pratyaya, that are it Pakshe and it Pakshe, we have seen. So Vyatireka Udaharanam, when Ajadi here, Vyatireka Udaharanam, this is this Vyatireka Udaharanam, it is for the main one, for the main sutra, I think. Okay, I should have marked it, didn't mark it. Just a minute. Vyatireka Udaharanam, why I gave this. When Ajadi Pratyaya follows, Itagama Bhavati. Yes, the Vyatireka Udaharanam, I just cut and paste it here. It is here. Vyatireka Udaharanam for this sutra, 7161. Radhi Javoho Achi. Only when Ajadi Pratyaya follows, Numagama will come. So the Vyatireka Udaharanam is to show that here it is Radha plus Shan. Shan is not the Ajadi, it is Aladi. Therefore, Numagama Bhavati. Then the next sutra, Nagit Aliti Radegi, that we have seen. There only this Jabdatu came, right? Now coming to the one. Jabdatu. Jab plus Tabya. Jab plus Tabya. Jabdatu. Okay, this Radegi is over. Now we are taking Jabdatu. Jab plus Tabya, what will happen? This also, I'll cut this and put it as an example for the previous sutra. For this sutra. Here only we are talking about Radhadhatu and Jabdhatu, right? Radhi Javoho Achi. Understand?
Yes, yeah.
Radhadhatu, now Jabdhatu. Let us now take Jabdhatu and then do. For Jabdhatu also, Ajadi Pratyaya Pari, Numagama Bhavati. Yes. So Jabdhatu, Jabidhatu. Is it a set or wait? Jabi is set dhatu. The Radha dhatu is a wait dhatu, whereas Jabi is a set dhatu. Already we have seen, like set dhatu. Therefore, Itagama will come. When Itagama will come, Numagama will come. Yes. Numagama will not come only for Radha dhatu, not for this dhatu. This dhatu, it will come. So Jab plus Tavya, Jambi Tavya. Right? Now, Jab plus Aniyar. I'm not sure whether I did this example before. It is there.
No, we didn't do
No,
that.
you asked already, we just saying
Do
that.
it, right? So we can do Aniyar, Lut, Null. All these are examples for the Jabdat. But please tell me, Jab plus Aniyar will become? Numagama will come?
Yeah, it will come. Jambani.
Janbali,
Then Apadanta nakara, ashtapadanta se jali.
Anuswara
Here. Then anuswara is e parasavanaha.
is para.
Jump. Plus aniya. Jambaniya rupam. Right? Okay. Jambaniya. Now we can take the Lyut pratyaya. Jamba plus Lyut. Lyut is become then Yuvoranako becomes Ana. Ana is Ajati pratyaya. Therefore you will have Numagama. And the same thing will happen here. Becomes Anuswara. Ana. Then become Jamba. Right? You see? Yes.
Yeah.
So Jambana. Then we can do Nul pratyaya. Karta. What is the meaning of jump? Jabi dhatu is Gatra Viname, right?
Yeah. To yawn. Yeah.
Yeah, Gatra Viname. So that is the yarner, the one who does Nul pratyaya. If you add, you get Aka, Yoronako, Aka. Step by step. This is content is who, and it is Aka. Then Ajadi pratyaya follows, gets Numagama, then Anuswara Sri Parasavanaha, then therefore Jambaka. Get right? Then Ajadi pratyaya. Now counter example. Here only I think it came. Now just we took the form. Ta pratyaya, what will happen? Vyatireka udahana. This is a Vyatireka udahana. Vyatireka udaharanam. Jabu plus ta pratyaya, what will happen? I think this is what we discussed. Ta pratyaya, the content is ta. So will Numagama will come? No. Only when Ajadi pratyaya follows, rather than Jab will get Numagama. Here it is Jab only. Jab plus ta only. Ta is not. It is. Oh, but it's a set dhatu, right? Sorry, it's a set dhatu. Yes or no?
It's a set for this only you were saying. Suppose
Yes,
it's
set
like-
dhatu. The set dhatu. Therefore, for set dhatu, when what will happen? Itagama will come or not? That's the question. There only we saw this. This discussion came last class. For set dhatu, when ta pratyaya follows, what will happen? The Adi Dhatu Pratyaya Valadi, it agama. Even though the Dhatu is a set Dhatu, it agama will not come. Why? Because of Svidito Nishtayam. When Nishta Pratyaya follows, the Sutram, Svi
7 to 14. Yeah.
7 to 14 you say.
Svidito Nishtayam. By that, na bhavati 7 to 14, right? So, Nishta Pratyaya follows, then Shvi and Edit Dhatu. Ikara is Edit. Ikara is Edit. Ikara is it, not Edit. So, Ikara is it in which that Edit Dhatus. Ikara is it in which Editaha Dhatoho Nishtayam Num Nabha Itagama Nabhavati. Ada Dhatukasa Itvala, that is Utsarga. So that is negated for the dhatu, edit dhatu nishtaya. So therefore, will not come. Itagama will not come. Therefore, jabu plus ta only. Then what will happen? Jabu plus ta. Dashastato dha we can apply. Right?
Yeah.
Ta will become dha.
The
Then jalam just jashi.
Yeah.
Because of that become
Jabda. Jabda. Yeah.
get the form now. Form is Jabda. That's the form. I think this is what in the last class we were saying. So Jabda, or Tavatu, Jabdavan, Jabdavat. Okay. You can take one more example here. Suppose if it is Tumun, what will happen? Just take Tumun. Tumun Pratyaya.
Jabdum. Jabdum.
So
Jab-
Itagama will come.
Itagama will come here.
Ah,
That is Nishtayam only Itagamana Bhavati. That is what is Sutra.
Okay.
yeah.
Ha pratyaya. This is Tumun. Okay. Then Tavatu will have that.
Tavatu, that will not come. That is Jabdavat. Jabdavan. Taking this Tum Pratyaya, there Itagama will come. Therefore, the form would be
Shabitu.
Itagama is the Ajadi Pratyaya.
Ah,
Therefore,
so
Numagama.
Numagama will come.
Numagama
So Jambitu.
becomes Ashtapadantasya Jari. Tum. Then Swarasi Parasavanaha. Tum. Right? This will come. Right? Okay, this much is enough. Other thing you can try. If it is Tabya, Numagama will come or not? Yes. Jambi Tabya. Numagama will come.
Hmm.
Okay, next one. 7162. Already we did that. Okay, sorry, that we have done. Then the next one after that. 7163. 7163. Rabehe Ashablitoho. That sutra, next sutra. Rashehe Ashablitoho. What does it say? Rashehe, we see. Rabdatu, Ashap means not Shap. Shap plus lit lakara. Ashap litoho. Lit lakaram marjagitva, Shap pratyam marjagitva. Any other Ajadi pratyaya comes, then Numagama will come. Achi comes as Anuvrutti for this sutra. Please see the sutra pata. Radir Jabor Achi, that Achi comes as Anuvrutti. Up to 64 it goes. Rabehe Ashap litoho for Rabdatu, excepting for Shap and for lit. Lit is null, atus, us, all are Ajadi. So excepting for lit lakara, pratyas and Shap pratyaya, Gana Vikrana pratyaya. Other than this, any Ajadi pratyaya follows. Rabdabdu, what will happen? It will take. This is Rabdatu. Previous one was Raddhatu. This is Rabdatu. Arabdha, that is the one. Rab. It will take Numagama. Understand? Yes.
Ah, yes, sir.
Yeah, it will become Rambaniya then.
So Rab, Vadigana, Dhatu, Shap, Atmanepadi. Generally it will be Ang Purvaka. That is why Arabdha and all will come. To begin. That's the कारण. Anyeshu Ajadi Pratyeshu Pareshu Numagama Bhavati. Yata. Prayena Ang Purva. That's why I have added here. A plus Rab plus Aniya Ajadi Pratyaya follows. Then what will happen? You will have Numagama. So you have Arambaniya. That which has to be started, begin. Then Rab plus Ghai Pratyaya. Kartari Jakara Ke Sanyayam. Ghai Pratyaya, whose content is A. So Ajadi Pratyaya. Therefore you get Aramba. That which is Bhavya Artha also we can say Aramba. Arambahai. Okay, that is the sutra. The only for Rab Dhatu. Yatireka Udaranam. If it is not Ajadi, if you take Arabhya, Prarabhya, it is Yatireka Udaranam. Then you can take Ta Pratyaya, which is also not Ajadi. From that only we get Prarabdha. Or we get Prarabdha. Pra plus A. पूर्वक उपसर्ग पूर्वक रब्धातोः ता प्रत्यय प्रकर्षेण आरब्धः that which has been well started numagamai we will see this in the site. We will discuss that. Sutra number 7163. We will read that. It's given. Rabehe Shashti Vibhakti. Ashaplitoho Nanch Sabasa. So accepting. Here only I said Paryudasa Parisheda, Prasajya Parisheda. That we will discuss. I will prepare some notes and then explain that. Example. Rabdatoho Shap Pratyam Litlakaram च विहाय अन्येषु अजादि प्रत्ययेषु परेषु नुमागमः भवति. रब राबस्ये उवादिगण आत्मनेपदी प्रायेण आंग पूर्वः इति धातोः अजादि प्रत्यये परे नुम् आगमः भवति. परन्तु शप् विकरण प्रत्यये परे लिट्लकारस्य विषये परे अयं नुम् आगमः न क्रियते. उदाहरणानि already we have done. Aramba, then niche is, that is ajadi pratyaya. So what will happen? Niche pratyaya when you add. Numagama will come. Numagama will come. Rabehe. Therefore you will have the form Arambi. Yes, Arambi. Then Arambi, then you can decline whatever it is. That's Dhatu. Arambi. Cause to start. And then Rabdhatoho Latlakarasya. Rupam is Arabate. It is belongs to first Gana. So when Shap comes, Shap, the content is Ajadi Pratyaya, but Numagamaha na Bhavati. Okay. So therefore, will not be. Rabdhato Litlakaram. Litlakaram we will see later. Arabe. Okay. Suchana. Sutra Rachana Visheshaha. Yasmin Vidihi Tadado Al Gragane. This we know. Tadadi Vidhi. Anaya Paribhashaya Achi Ityasya Artaha Ajado iti kriyate. We know this is Tadadi Vidhi. Ashablito iti Prasajya Pratishedaha. It is Prasajya Pratishedaha. यदि अत्र पर्युदासः क्रियते तर्हि शप् लिट् भिन्ने परन्तु तत् सदृशे विकरणसंज्ञके लकारसंज्ञके वा अजादिप्रत्यये परे नुमागमः भवेत् इति अनुचितः अर्थः सम्भवति. येन गै अनियर् आदीनां विषये अनिष्टरूपाणि सिद्ध्येयुः. प्रसज्य प्रतिषेधे तु अजादिप्रत्यये परे नुमागमः भवति. शपि लटि च न भवति इति इष्टः अर्थः सिद्ध्यति. Okay. So this Prasajya Pratisheda and Paryudasa Pratisheda. We have to explain that. I will try. I'll explain in detail later, but here small thing I will tell. As I told, I will prepare some write up something. I will explain that. Wherever there is a Nanji is there, that we can discuss whether it is Prasajya or Paryudasa. So now, just a minute, I will give a simple one. Prasajya Pratisheda. Ekanimisam. Just a minute. this Prasajya and Paryudasa. Both are Nisheda only. Okay. So, Paryudasa is called Sadgragi. Nisheda Apradhana. See that both are Nisheda. When Nisheda Apradhana, then it is Paryudasa. When Nisheda Pradhana, that is Prasajya. What do you understand? Nothing. I'll say an example, you'll understand. You say Abrahmanam Anaya. What does it mean? It's an all stock example. Abrahmanam Anaya. Please answer. What is the meaning?
Bring the person who is not Brahmana.
Is not a
Not
Brahmin.
the Brahmin.
So, it means what? So, for the Shraddha and all, Abrahmanam Anaya you cannot tell, right? So, it means that Brahmana must be there. So, in some other case, so a person should be there, the person must be brought, it must be there, but it should not be a Brahmana, right? So,
Yes.
somebody has to be there, somebody has to be brought. There is no doubt about that, right? Anaya, the word is, Anaya means what? Kriya Padam, should be Lotlakara, bring someone. But that person should not be a Brahmana. It means what it can be Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. You cannot bring a dog, okay? Bring a human being. That's what it means. Brahmanam Anaya. So Anaya is important. You cannot give up Anaya, right? You have to bring someone. And the person whom you brought must be a non-Brahmana. So, a Brahmana is, don't bring a Brahmana. Don't bring a Brahmana means you should not bring anyone. No, you don't bring Brahmana, but you have to bring other than the Brahmana, right? Understand?
Yes. Yes, Chief.
So, a Brahmana, that is Nisheda, negation. Is a negation is Pradhanam or bringing is Pradhanam in this example. Bringing is important. That is Pradhana. You have to bring. There is no choice. You have to bring a person. But the person should not be a Brahmana. So Nisheda is Apradhana. It is not Pradhana. Bringing is Pradhana. Anaya, that is Pradhana. So this is an example for Paryudasa. Now, I'll give example Prasajya Pratisheda. You will understand the difference. Anritam na vaktavyam means what?
Don't
Anritam
tell
na
them.
vaktavyam.
Lie should not be told.
So it should not be told. So it means if at all you want to speak, if at all you want to open your mouth, then tell the truth. Don't tell the lies. Otherwise, close the mouth, right? Here, Vaktavyam, that Vadadatu, that is to be done. It is not a must. You have choice to close your mouth, right? Shut your mouth. Yes or no? Not like in the case of Abrahmanam Anaya. That Anaya for some ritual or some purpose, you have to bring a person. There is no choice. But here, Vaktavyam is, you can keep your mouth shut also. You don't have to tell anything.
Option.
Here, yes. If you open your mouth, tell the truth. Anritam. There also the Nanji is there. Abrahmanam also Nanji is there. Compare the two examples. Previous example, Abrahmanam Anaya. Abrahmanam Nanji is there. And here, Anritam na Vaktavyam. Anritam na Vaktavyam. So, na Vaktavyam is the Nisheda Pradhana, right? Nisheda is Pradhanam. So, Prasajya Pratisheda means Nisheda. The prohibition is Pradhanam. Whereas in Paryudasa, the prohibition is not Pradhana. Prohibition is you have to bring some, there is no choice. Abrahmanam Anaya, you have to bring it. So this is the Nisheda. Two types of Nisheda. Pratisheda. Paryudasa is that in which Nisheda is Apradhana. Prasajya Pratisheda is that in which Nisheda is Pradhana. You remember the example? then you know Abramanam Anaya. So
Okay.
Anaya is a positive, right? You have to bring. The ritual, you have to bring a person. There is no choice. You have to bring a person, but see to that person is not a Brahmana. Anritam na vaktavyam, na vaktavyam. Don't tell what anritam, untruth, like. So, for the opening the mouth, you have got a choice. If you want to say something, tell the truth. Otherwise, you don't have to tell. That is the, there we have, there you cannot say under that paridasa parisheda. You have to tell, there is no pressure. Just keep your mouth shut. The point is, nisheda is pradhana, na vaktavyam. So tavya and all those things that will be, the words will be there, na vaktavyam. So where the nanj is there, how the nanj is in the word. The nanj, the word, it is with the kriyapadam. Nanj, na vaktavyam. Na is negative, right? Na vaktavyam should not be told. That nisheda kriya. The nanj is with the kriya. Whereas in Pariyudasa, that is in the example, Abramanam Anaya, the nanj is with, not with the kriyapadam, it is with the uttarapadam, that brahmana. Not Brahmanam, Abrahmanam. Right? So Nanj as the Uttarapada, it is in the Abrahmana. And Nanj as in the Prasajya Pratisheda, it is with the Kriyapadam. Na Vaktavyam. Understand? So this is what is Pariyudasa and Prasajya Pratisheda. With more examples, we can discuss to get more clarity. But this is a simple explanation. Understand?
Sir, then which is Prayujya is for Abrahmana Manaya or
Pariyudasa for Abrahmana Manaya.
Pariyudasa? Okay.
Pariyudasa Pratishedha, for that the example is, it is Nisheda Apradana, therefore Abrahmanam Anaya, that is the example for that. Prasajya Pratishedha is, that Pratishedha is Prasajya, it is Pradana. For which the example is Anrutam na Vaktavyam. The nanj is added to the Kriyapadam.
Okay.
Whereas in Pariyudasa, the nanj is added as a Uttarapadam to Brahmana. Abrahmanam is nanj tat Purushamasa. Na Brahmanam, Abrahmanam. The nanj is added as a Uttarapadam, right?
Okay.
So now, this in the Vyakaranam, many places that A is previously also na, it, and it, all those we can discuss like that. We can do it later. Now in this here it is in the Sutra Rachana Vishesha he has given. Therefore, what is here only we'll discuss. More on that Prasajya with more example. We'll discuss later. Many places it is there. It is not in one place. Anachicha is there. So many places that A is the negative. Dada, Ghodap. That is also A is there. Okay. So, Ashablitoho iti atra prasajya pratishedaha. It means what? Prasajya pratisheda atra pariyudasaha svikriyate targi shap lit binna parantu tat sadrishe vikarana sanyake lakara sanyake ajadi pratyaya pare ajadi pratyaya pare nummahama bhavediti anuchitaha artaha sambhavati. It means if you take Pariyudasa is where Nisheda is Apradana, then Targi Shap lit Binna Parantu Tat Sadrisha Lakara Sanyake. Tat Sadrishe, that is Vikarana Sanyake, Lakara Sanyake Va Ajadi Prate Nummakama Bhavetiti Anuchitaha Artaha Bhavati Yena Ghai Anir Adina Mishiye Anishta Rupani Siddhyayuhu. Prasajya Pratishede tu Ajadi Pratyaya pare Nummahama bhavati Shapiliti cha nabhavati iti ishtaha artaha siddhyati. That nanj is added to shap and lit. It means shap binna, lit binna, parantu tat sadrishe ajadi pratyaye, tat sadrishe ajadi pratyaye nummagama bhavet iti anuchitaha arthaha bhavati. That is, if you say that, if you take it as a paryudasa pratisheda, that ashaplitoho, then what will happen is shap lit binne parantu, other than the shap and lit, shap pratyaya and lit pratyaya, shap is a vikrana pratyaya, lit is the lakara sanyaka pratyaya, targi shap lit binne parantu tat sadrishe ajadi pratyaye. So there he has not explained in detail, maybe where it is, I don't know. Tat sadrisha is similar to that shap and lit ajadi pratyaye pare nummagama bhavet iti anuchitaha, that meaning, undesirable meaning may arise. If you take shap and lit should not come, but similar to shap, similar to lit in ajadi pratyaya follows, then what will happen? This undesirable rupam may arise. Yena, by which ghai aniyar adinam vishaye, if ghai pratyaya or aniyar pratyaya adinam vishaye anishta rupani siddhyeyuhu. So if you take it as the paryudasa pratisheda, that something must come, nisheda pradhana, then gai pratyaya or aniya pratyaya adina vishaye anishta rupani. One minute. Prasajya pratishede tu ajadi pratyaya pare nummagama bhavati, shapiliti iti ishtaha arthaha na bhavati. In simple, the last line is very clear, but this I am not able to connect. Let me think. Okay, here this is very clear. Prasajya pratishede. Why we take it as prasajya pratisheda? Yes, ajadi pratyaya pare nummagama bhavati, but if it is shapiliti follows, then ishtaha arthaha na shapiliti follows, then nummagama will not come. That is the meaning. If arises, if you take it as prasajya pratisheda. When ajadi pratyaya follows, nummagama will come. When shap and lit follows, nummagama will not. Shap liti or liti, not liti. Shapi liti chana bhavati iti ishtaha arthaha siddhyati. Like anrutam na vaktavyam. So anrutam na vaktavyam. Na vaktavyam means it is, here in this case, shap and lit should not come. If it comes, then nummagama will not come. Ajadi pratyaya pare nummagama will come. If at all, if it comes, let it come other than, if it comes other than shap and lit. Let it comes other than shap and lit. That is the idea. We will discuss this further. Okay. Then with this definition what I gave, I think what I gave is not enough. We have to see some more example to understand this. We will do that. I'll work on this and let you know more on this. I've got some example, but this example little, what is that happens, I have to think. Okay. Anyway, we will see that. What pratisheda? Here he says prasajya pratishede tu. Or paryudasa. One minute. Just a minute. I'm just thinking. Okay, got it. A little subtle thing. See, shap is what? Vikrana pratyaya, right? Gana vikrana pratyaya.
Yeah,
And lit is lakara pratyaya.
yeah.
So, this is accepting the vikrana pratyaya, this which Vikrana Pratyaya, the Shap Vikrana Pratyaya, excepting this Lakara Pratyaya, lit Lakara Pratyaya. It means if you take it as Paryudasa Parisheda, Paryudasa Nisheda, Pratisheda, if you take any Gana Vikrana Pratyaya can come other than Shap. Please listen to me.
Yeah.
Any Gana Vikrana Pratyaya, because Shap stands for Gana Vikrana Pratyaya, right? Lit stands for Lakara Pratyaya.
Lakara.
So Ashap lit, when you say, should not be a Shap. It means Shap stands for Gana Vikrana Pratyaya. So any Gana Vikrana Pratyaya other than Shap can follow. Similarly, any Lakara Pratyaya other than lit can follow, right? It means Sat Tat Sadrisha. Sadrisha is Gana Vikrana Pratyaya. That is Sadrisha for Gana Vikrana Sadrisha is Shan, Sha, all those are Sadrisha, Gana Vikrana Sadrisha. That is Sadrisha for Shap. So Ashap means Shan, Sha, all those Sadrisha Pratyayas. Lit Binna, Aliti means Lit Binna is, it means let, lung, lot, all those Lakara Pratyayas follow. Nummagama will come, that meaning will come. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ji.
If that comes, what will happen when Gai follows? That question will come. Gai is neither a Shap
Then-
nor it is a lit. Aniyar is neither a Shap nor a lit. So when that follows, Nummagama will now come or not, that question will come. If you take it as a Paryudasa Pratisheda, the problem is any Gana Vikrana Pratyaya other than Shap follows, that meaning will come. Any Lakara Pratyaya other than lit follows, that meaning will come. So it means only Gana Vikrana Pratyaya other than Shap or Lakara Pratyaya should follow the, other than lit should follow the Dhatu. That meaning will come if you take it as Paryudasa Pratisheda. Therefore, that is not desired. Therefore, you have to take it as Prasajya Pratisheda. By saying it as a Prasajya Pratisheda, we are negating like Anrutam na Vaktavyam. Don't tell the truth. Don't bring in Shap and lit. It means other than that anything can come. Therefore, Gai and Aniyar when follows also, Nummagama will come. That is the idea. Therefore, Prasajya Pratisheda. So, in Paryudasa Pratisheda, in that example, Abrahmanam Anaya, don't bring the Brahmana. Brahmana is Manushya, right? That's why I said you have to bring another Manushya only. That should not be a Brahmana. Don't bring animals. They are not talking about that. So, Tat Sadrisha, that Brahmana is a Manushya, therefore Manushya Sadrisha means Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, bring. That is the meaning Paryudasa. If you take that Sadrisha Artha here, that becomes a problem. Shap Sadrisha means Shap is a Gana Vikrana, therefore all the other Gana Vikranas other than Shap, only that follows. Similarly, lit is a Lakara Pratyaya, all the Lakara Pratyayas other than lit follows, only Nummagama will come. That situation that may arise if you take it as Paryudasa Pratisheda. Therefore, we don't take it as Paryudasa Pratisheda, we take it as Prasajya Pratisheda. By taking it as Prasajya Pratisheda, what happens is we are negating only that Shap and lit, that's all. Only we are Nisheda, we are doing Nisheda Pradhana. We are negating Shap and we are again negating lit. You can bring in Gai and here any other Pratyaya you can bring in. That is what Prasajya Pratisheda does. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Jia.
Somewhat it
Yes,
is
sir.
clear, right?
Yeah. So-
No, it's clear, Ji.
No, but actually
Clear,
it's clear
Chief.
for the.
Yeah, before once we understand what is Paryudasa and then this one Prayujya, then we can
Also it took
understand.
suddenly it took time because that Sadrisha that I didn't see that. That Sadrisha is very important word. That's why I gave the example. Abrahmana Manaya means you have to bring a Manushya. And the Manushya should not be a Brahmana. I mean, Brahmana is a Manushya. So, Brahmana Sadrisha means that it must be a Manushya, right? Must be a Manushya other than the Brahmana. So, Tat Sadrisha. That's why within bracket he has given. He has given nicely only. Shap is Gana Vikrana. Therefore, Vikrana Sanyaka. Lit is Lakara Sanyaka. So, other than the Gana Vikarana Pratyaya, Shap. It means other Gana Vikarana Pratyayas, all the other Gana Vikarana Pratyayas only can follow. Only when that comes, Numagama will come. That possibility is also is that, you see how beautifully the Vyakana they think. When you are negating Shap, Shap stands for the Gana Vikarana. It means you are negating the Gana Vikarana Shap. It means you are allowing other Gana Vikaranas. Not you are including all the Pratyas. That two possibilities are there. In Nisheda, when you say Ashap, like Abrahmana Manaya, Ashapam Manaya you take, simple. Ashapam Pratyaya Manaya, Sabdatoho Pare. It means don't bring the Shap. Shap is now you have to take Shap as a Pratyaya. So any other Pratyaya can come, but not the
Shap.
Shap Pratyaya. But the Shap being a Gana Vikarana, if you take any other Gana Vikarana can come, not Shap, then that becomes a problem, right? That is why Pariyudasa is negated. Pariyudasa is negated, that is why Prasajya Pratisheda. You understand?
Yes, Ji, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, in Pariyudasa Pratisheda, what happens is Tat Sadrisham. Tat Sadrisham is similar to that, equivalent to that, something. So, Tat Sadrisham, that is there in Pariyudasa Pratisheda. So, therefore, Ashap, when you say, Shap being a Gana Vikarana Pratyaya. See, a person can think in two ways. He can take Shap as just as a Pratyaya, that is one thing. He can take Shap as specifically to be the Gana Vikarana Pratyaya, that is another thing. Here what he says is you take that as a Pratyaya. Don't look upon Shap as a Gana Vikarana Pratyaya. If you look upon Shap as the, no, with that perspective, Gana Vikarana Pratyaya, then you will negate Shap and you will bring other Gana Vikarana Pratyayas only. That becomes a problem. Negating Shap means Shap should not be there. Anything can come. Then only, anything can come only when you say, then only you can bring Gai, Anir, etc. Otherwise not possible, right? If it is Pariyudasa Pratisheda, then you cannot bring Gai. Shap is negated, then any other Pratyaya, Nich, etc. All those things only you can bring in. You cannot bring Gai, etc. If you take it as Pariyudasa. Similarly, Lakara, Lit Lakara. Lit Lakara you don't bring. Other Lakaras only you have to bring. That meaning may arise if you take it as Pariyudasa Pratisheda. So, taking specifically the Pratyaya to be what it is, then it will end up in problem. So, negating Shap, negating Lit, these two are excluded. Then any other Pratyaya, we are looking at a broader perspective. Any other Pratyaya, all these are Pratyaya only. So, any other Pratyayas can come. Not the Shap Pratyaya, not the Lit Pratyaya. That's all. They are all Pratyayas only. So, these two Pratyayam Varjagitva, Anya Pratyayaha, Dhatoho Paraha, Yada Bhavati, Tada Numagamaga Bhavati iti. Therefore, it cannot be Pariyudasa Pratisheda. Pariyudasa brings in the idea that Tat Sadrisha Pratyayaha. Here, if it not Tat Sadrisha Pratyayaha, it is any Pratyaya other than this. Therefore, we have to take it as Prasajya. Okay. Is it clear? No.
Yes, Ji, yeah.
Yes, sure.
Okay. So, okay, if it's not clear, don't worry. We'll see with the examples. We have to spend some time on.
Yeah, if you do some.
All these are extra information. Okay. You understand Rabege Shap Alitoho? It is done. Okay.
But that sentence itself is clear. Sir. Shapi Laticha Na Bhavati itself indicates its Prasajya.
Yeah, Shapi Laticha Na Bhavati. Yes. If any other Pratyaya is there, no, that why don't you say it is Pariyudasa? That is very important. For that, this is very important. What is given here? Vikarana Sanyake, Lakara Sanyake Va. These two alone is not negated. Negated everything. All the Vikarana, I mean, sorry, this these two alone is negated. All the other Vikarana Pratyas or Lakara Pratyas are allowed. Only Shap and Lit are negated. When you want to negate only that, then it becomes prasajya. When you want to negate tat sadrisha, then it becomes paryudasa. Now here you want to negate shap as well as tat sadrisha pratyaya. Similarly, litlakara tat sadrisha pratyaya. No, we want to negate only shap and lit. Then it is prasajya. That's all. Finally, simple. Okay. So you can apply paryudasa when you want to negate that and tat sadrisha rupam. That in that case you can apply paryudasa. If you want, you can write it. When you want to negate that and that which are tat sadrisha, then you can say paryudasa. When you want to negate only that, that is when nisheda pradhana, then it is prasajya. Okay, this much is enough. We'll see that later.
Yes, Jay.
Is it clear, Parvati ji?
Yes, Jay.
This is Vyakana. They all dwelled on this small things in detail. That's what they are able to give what pratisheda. Negation also we have got types. You see, negation. See, even in our tone when we speak, not required is one, and the tone changes. It means what? That tells your attitude, right? Many things convey. Yeah, in grammar, these things are there. When you are negating something, in what sense you are negating? Is there something you allow or completely negated? Completely negated, nisheda pradhana. As something is allowed in that place, paryudasa. That is what it is. All very subtle things. How deeply they have thought about that and brought this nisheda types also. Anyway, this in our daily life also this is there. We are using this paryudasa pratisheda, this nisheda, this prasajya pratisheda. Right? Okay. Don't park your car. Suppose no parking is there, right? No parking. Is it prasajya or paryudasa?
It's
No
only
car park. Huh?
Prasajya.
Option is not there. He should not, because parking space is not there. So,
No parking means the board you will see no parking. It's
Yeah,
a
we should not park anything. That means nothing should be parked.
nothing should be.
Park.
You cannot park there.
What you park the vehicles.
Yeah,
Any vehicle you should
Any
not park.
kind of
Any
vehicle.
you
Yeah,
cannot park there.
I mean,
cannot be parked.
parking is prohibited. It is
Yeah,
prasajya.
prasajya.
That's
Prasajya
yeah.
pratisheda. In we use that in the language it is there. Vyavahara. Don't park here. Right? Prasajya pratisheda.
Outside food is not allowed in the restaurant. They will
Sorry?
be eating.
Huh?
Outside food is not allowed in the restaurant.
What is that?
It will be written.
Outside
You
food is
cannot
not.
bring a outside food and eat in the restaurant.
Therefore,
that board will be. That
what is
means,
paryudasa or pratisheda?
but inside food is allowed. So,
Inside food
yeah.
is allowed. So option is there.
Food is allowed. If
Ah,
food is not allowed, then why he is running the restaurant? But outside food is not allowed. Whatever food is cooked in the restaurant, it is allowed. Therefore, paryudasa or pratisheda. You are running
It
a
looks like-
restaurant, Sangamitra, you should answer this question. This question is only for specifically for you. Others also can answer.
looks like
Outside food not allowed. Paryudasa
Yeah,
or
it looks
pratisheda.
like
I
paryudasa.
clicked
Exactly, it is paryudasa.
Haridasa.
Food is allowed. Our
Food
food,
is allowed,
not
yeah.
outside food. So food, tat sadrisha is allowed. Tat sadrisha is inside food is allowed, but not outside food. Okay, you understand paryudasa now? That's why you all
Yes.
use it. You are using vyavahara. It is not just something we don't use it. You use it. Okay.
Yes.
See, outside food not only means that restaurant is meant for eating, right? Eating is allowed and food is required and what is cooked in the restaurant, that is pariyudasa. When that should not be done at all. Don't eat here. What is that? Prasajya.
That is prasajya.
Prasajya. No parking.
Ah.
Prasajya pratisheda.
Mm.
In grammar, we have to discuss little elaborately. We have to think and explain. Okay, this is in general I'm saying.
Mhm.
Okay, fine. Very good. The next one is Labescha, next sutra. Next sutra is Labescha 63. This is a Rabdato Ashaplitoho. That Ashaplitoho comes as Anuvrutti for Labdatu also.
So for the same
Ah.
thing apply for Labdhatu.
Labdatu also. Then you may ask why he is giving a Labdatu separately? Why can't give in the same sutra?
Same sutra, yeah.
Intelligent question.
Yeah.
Answer is there, okay. Answer is given here. We'll see that. So Lab Dhatu first we will see. Lab, you see my screen word file?
Yes, sir.
Lab Dulabash Prapto. That's the meaning. The Dhatu ho Shapratayam Littakaram Chavagaya. Here also same only. Majadi Pratayeshu Pareshu Numakama Bhavati Yata. I'm taking here as Lam plus Aniya itself directly. Lam plus Aniya. Lambaniya. Then Lab Vitireka Udanam. Lab plus Let.
Shap is come.
Because here not because of Lakara, because of Shap. Okay. Don't get stuck with the Lat Lakara. Lit only Vigaya, but Shap comes. Therefore, when Shap comes, Num is not allowed. Labate only you get. Otherwise, you get Lambate problem. So Kashika Kara says this is the reason why Labescha is required. No, I think not. That is not the one. It comes later. Labescha Ajado Prataye Shap Lit Varjite Numaka Mahabhavati. Yata Lambayati, how you get? Lambayati is niche. Okay. There it will come Numagama. Lambakaha Nul Prataya. Aka. Right?
Yeah.
All those things are possible. Sadhu Lambi, that we have to see what Pratyaya is. So, here it is given. Labesha Pratak Yoga Karanam Uttarartham. What is yoga? What yoga? Jnana yoga, karma yoga, kriya yoga. Yoga means sutram. Labesha iti Pratak Sutram Karanam. Why? Uttarartham. For the purpose of the succeeding. What succeeding? The next sutra you have to see. For the succeeding sutra we need. That is why Labescha is given separately. We see. Labehe, that goes as Anuvrutti. For the up to 69 it goes as Anuvrutti. So the word Labehe is required for the sutras starting from here up to 69. Therefore, Labehe is given separately. That's the reason. Uttarartham Pratak Sutram asti. Okay. That is the reason. What is Zod Sutra? That we are not interested. Don't worry. 65, 60, all these things are specific for Labdhatu. We are not interested. Know this much. Labehe Ashaplitoho. When Shapratya or Lit Pratya follows, this will not get Nummagama. That's all. It's clear.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. Done. Very good. Then Ugitajam Sarvanamasthana. We are jumping to 7170. Okay. Other sutras, as I told, for it is that specific one, Labdhatu not required. We don't have to spend too much time on that. Later, when we require go to that stage, we can see that. Now it is not required. Therefore, 7170 I'm seeing. Okay. 7170 is what is sutra?
Gidacham
Gidacham
Sarvanama.
Very important sutra.
Dhatu.
What is Ugit? Uk. It.
Yes.
Yes. And Acham is Anchu Dhatu. That we will see Anchu separately. In Subanta also we will see Anchu Dhatu. Ugit Anta. Ugitajam Sarvanamastane. When Sarvanamastana Pratyaya follows, what will happen? Nummagama Bhavati. That is why Shatra, etc. and all we get Nummagama. Because Shatra is Ugit. Shatra or even Tavatu. Tavatu. Patitavan, Patitavanto, Patitavantaha, Patitavantam, Patitavanto. Tavatu Pratyaya, right? So, so Ugit, Ukara, that is Ukara, Rikara, Likara is it in which that's called Ugit. So when Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows that, then it will get Numagama. That is a sutra, important sutra. We'll see that. When Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows Ugit, Adhatoha, not belonging to a Dhatu. That is why Adhatoha is there. We'll take Numagama. Example, Shatranta I am giving here. Patat plus Su. What is Patat? Patat is Shatranta. Shatru, right? Patat plus Su. Su is Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. Follows Numagama Bhavati. Numagama Kutra Bhavati. Mitachavantyat Paraha. Therefore, Akarat Paraha. Therefore, Patant. Patant plus Sakara. Sakara goes away by what rule? By what? Algiyabhyam Dirgha Sutisi. Apruktamal. 6168. Then you have Patant. How Patant becomes Patan? What sutra? Sanyogantasya lopaha. Sanyogantasya padasya antima varnasya lopaha bhavati. Patan. Okay. Similarly, Patan, Patantau, Patantaha, Patanti. For Atu ending, like Matup, Matup, or Tavatu, all are Atu ending. And Bhavatu also. Davatu Pratyaya. How you get Bhavat? Bhavan is a Davatu Pratyaya. Tadita Pratyaya. So Bhavat, that becomes get a Numagama and Upada Dirgatvam. Actually here Bhavat it is okay, anyway, that we will see Bhavatu, how we get all those things we'll discuss later. It is Ugitanta, that much you know. Atu is who is Ugitanta. Therefore you get Bhavans, you get. Then Sakara goes away, then Bhavant, then Sayavandasya Lopaha, Bhavan you get. Okay, this is how it happens. Then Bhavan plus Au. This is Bhavatu is specifically for when Su Pratyaya follows, the Upada Dirghatam happens when Sutram is there. Okay. Santamagata, not Santamagata. Davatu, Atvasantasya Chadato Sutram is there. That's why I said we don't have to see that now. All those things we have to see in Subanta, we will see that later. Upada Dirghatam happens and after that Numagama comes. For Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana Rupam of Bhavat Shabda, that becomes Bhavan. Don't worry about this, how it comes. That is why I skipped that step and directly went to this. Whereas in Dvivachana Rupam, Bhavan, Bhavantau, when Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, how follows Bhavat. You get Numagama, become Bhavant, then you get Bhavantau. Similarly, Bhavat plus just become Bhavantaha. So Bhavat, you can note, it is a Ugitanta Bhavat. Bhavat is Ugitanta, which is a Tadita word derived from a derived by adding the pratyaya, Davatu Pratyaya. Don't confuse with Budhatu. That is different. Budhatu plus Shatru Pratyaya will become Bhavan. That Bhavat. That Bhavan, Bhavantav, Bhavantaha, Bhavantam, Bhavantav, Bhavataha. That is different. That is Bhavan. That is Kridanta. Yeah, Bhavan, Bhavantav, Bhavantaha. Bhavantam, Bhavantav, Bhavataha. This is Davatu Pratyaya. This is different Pratyaya. You understand?
Yes.
Yes. So don't see, Bhavat is a Pratipadikam, common Pratipadikam. I mean, the form is common, same, but declension is different. Bhavat as the form derived from the Bodhatu, adding Shatru Pratyaya, you get Bhavat. Similarly, this Bhavatu, the word is derived by adding the Tadita Pratyaya, Davatu Pratyaya, that also Bhavat. So Pratipadikam as Pratipadikam, the form it is similar, same. Declensions are different. One is Shatra, other one is Davatu. Shatranta is like Patan Patanto Patantaha, Bhavan Bhavantam Bhavantaha, Bhavantam Bhavantam Bhavataha. As Davatu, another rule is that it becomes Bhavan Bhavanto Bhavantaha, Bhavantam Bhavanto Bhavataha. After that is same. Bhavata Bhavatbyam Bhavatbihi. Please note that. The point here is it is Ugitanta. Okay, Bhavat. Davatu Pratyaya. So that is what is given as an example here. Okay. So this is Ugitajam Sarvanamasthane Num. So very important sutram. Ugitanta, when Sarvanamastana Pratyaya follows, gets Num Agama. And Ugitanta must not be a Dhatu, Adhatoho. That don't worry about, no, that not required now. Adhatoho is something, to avoid that, he says Adhatoho. Excepting Dhatoho, Adhatoho, not for the Dhatu. Therefore, it means it is for the Pratipadikam, not for the Ugitanta. It's a Pratipadikam or Dhatu, the question may come. It is for, not for the Dhatu, it is for the Pratipadikam, right? Here also Adhatoho Nanj is there. What Nanj? Prasajya Pratisheda or Paridasa Pratisheda? Adhatoho.
Prasajya.
Prasajya, prasajya.
Dhatu should not be. Right? So anything can be there. That's why. Okay. Let's stop here.
Then that means Paryudasa. No?
Sorry?
It is Paryudasa only, right? That means
No, dhatu is prohibited. So
Huh?
Dhatu is not there, so that is prasajya.
then
only.
anything Pratipadikam can come, right?
Pratipadikam. Yeah, Pratipadikam.
Okay, not of the similar kind of.
Sadrisha, yeah.
Dhatu is not allowed.
Mm.
So you don't have to add, you can keep quiet. Okay. If you want to add, make that should be a Pratipadikam. That's all.
Ah.
So Prasajya. Okay, that's why I said we'll talk about that. We have to discuss little elaborately on this.
Okay.
We'll see the example. In many places, there's Nanj is there. Adhatoho, Anachicha, and where?
Apratyaha.
Hmm?
Apratyaha. That one.
Jashastator, Daha, Adaha, and all those things. Okay, we'll see that. Okay. Any doubts? This is an important sutra, and based on that, this is a sutra for Shatranta, which we saw elaborately. So, Ugitajam Thronamastane, Num Adhatoho. Please remind me, first we saw this. And after that, Vijayhe Asamase, then the sutra Shatranta will come. After that, we will go back to the origin. This is all related to this Numagama, specifically to Numagama. We'll come to Agama again later. When we come to Agama anywhere, that will come and cover. All the Agamas are covered here. Okay. Any doubts?
No.
No.
No, sure.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawadaha.